Well, it's a huge week for the Conservative Party, for Rishi Sunak, and it's a really huge week for trust and faith in politics and political leaders. It's becoming ever clearer to me that the pledges that have been made at every single general election on legal immigration by the Conservative Party and by its leaders have never been sincere. In fact, I'm beginning to call it the great immigration lie. Tell the punters you'll reduce the numbers, they'll vote for you, they'll assume Labour will be worse in their eyes on this subject. But I think the figures we're going to get on Thursday will finally end that. It'll end the argument that somehow Labour is worse. And I think it was perfectly clear in 2019 when Johnson got an 80-seat majority that reducing numbers was what people voted for, but he never intended to do it. But there is one cabinet minister who is absolutely sincere on this. Yes, Suella Braverman does believe in reducing numbers. She does believe in tough border controls. She does believe in policies, albeit ones she inherited, such as Rwanda. Is that why? Is that the reason, without being too conspiratorial, that she's being singled out? After all, being caught for speeding, well, it happens to all of us now almost every day. I mean, goodness me, drive along the embankment at 2 o'clock in the morning and you'll find it's still a 20-mile-per-hour limit. Even the Archbishop of Canterbury recently got done. So she opted for a speed awareness course. No big deal, you would have thought. But she asked, given her position, whether she could do it privately as opposed to with a group. Frankly, I can't see she's done anything wrong. But the knives are out for Suella. Some think her public image is simply too harsh. In terms of policy, well, I think in the country, she'd have enormous support for her ideas, but not, I think, under Rishi Sunak's leadership. Goodness me, he now won't even commit to net migration coming down below 500,000 a year. So can Suella survive? My real guess is, she'll be gone before the end of the week.